Thank you, Cheryl. It is now time in today's exercises to give the final word and the stage to those for whom we are assembled, our students. Today's student speaker was selected to represent the dedicated graduates we assemble here today to celebrate. The quality of her speech, her public speaking ability, and her overall academic record are illustrative of the talents, dedication, and expertise that all our graduates have worked to develop during their time at the School of Education. On behalf of the graduating class, it is with great pleasure that I introduce to you this year's School of Education student commencement speaker, Tarsis Georgina Rodriguez Alejandro. Tarsis has graduated today from our undergraduate program in adolescent English education. In addition to being a full-time student at Hunter, Tarsis also works as a counselor at the Ali Forney Center, an LGBTQ housing program for homeless youth. This summer, for the third summer in a row, she will be teaching at the Blueberry Harvest School, a summer program for migrant students in Maine. Tarsis has the pleasure today of sharing her journey with her brother Jafet in Los Angeles, who is also graduating this year and becoming a teacher. Please welcome the 2018 student speaker, Tarsis Rodriguez.
Good evening, esteemed Hunter staff members, distinguished faculty, and fellow School of Education colleagues. I would also like to welcome our guests, our beloved. Without you, many of us would not be here. It is an honor to stand before you on this day that our efforts, our sacrifices, and our dreams are materialized. Every single individual here has struggled to arrive to this very day. Be it before or during our time here at Hunter, we have faced difficulty, doubt, and hardship. Some of these difficulties we bear alone, such as balancing our workloads, meeting deadlines, juggling several courses, and perhaps working hard jobs to support ourselves through our academic careers. Other hardships we experience with our beloved, who have come to support us yet again, this time in a moment of triumph. For that, we thank you. I myself could not have made it here today without my beloved, many of whom could not be here in this auditorium because although I live for this city, I'm a long way from home. I remember my mother, rest her soul, holding my hand at a school bus stop in downtown Los Angeles as I cried. A small woman at 5'4", dark as the soil she worked in Central America. She looked at me and said, "¿Por qué lloras, mija? Todo va a estar bien. Tu ama te ama." "Why are you crying, my daughter? Everything will be all right. Your mother loves you." She was one of those strong women with a deep belly laugh rich as sweetbread, who carried the world on her back to provide for us. It was that resilience and warmth that has carried me through my struggles, and even the tumultuous time of her passing. And yet, she is here, having supported me through difficulty and doubt in order for me to stand before you today, on this day. With tears in my eyes, I told my father that I would send him pictures of me holding my diploma up high for him. He who taught me how to read with a silabario from Salvador. He who made it to the 6th grade and had trouble teaching me my times tables. He who calls me every week and asks me what I've learned at school. He who is simply trying to buy groceries but was detained and deported before I could see him one last time. He who is now filled with hope, knowing that I have set out to accomplish a goal I didn't realize I had when we still lived together. It's true, I didn't always know that I wanted to go into the field of education. I'm sure many of you who walk this stage today can relate to the unexpected journey that has brought us here together. and what an incredible journey it has been. But during my naive years, I thought to myself, no way, I can't wait to get out of school. Some would say I was the unmotivated child, the one that was always late and passed notes in the back row. I was the student that raised a hand to ask a question that had just been answered. I was the one who doodled on my exams because the unfamiliar words intimidated me so deeply that I wanted to reject that which I did not yet understand. And despite all this, here I am. But I'm not here alone. I'm here with friends, colleagues, teachers, mentors, and counselors, my beloved, carrying their words of encouragement gifted to me many years ago, and over the years as well. In me, they saw enthusiasm, curiosity, and an optimism to nurture at a time I could not yet see it in myself. However, this support not only exists in the never-ending memories, but here in the now, it's tangible. Whether I'm in the classroom in dialogue with my professors, discussing my growth in my advisor's office, or studying with my colleagues in the library, I feel supported, nurtured, and cared for. And although we come from different backgrounds and have different experiences, we share a seedling of faith that bloomed in us. The teachers in the classrooms who nurture students, the counselors who help others through difficulties, the researchers who provide us resources to be better at what we do, the administrators and supervisors who build an environment in which we can flourish. Together, we will bloom and bear fruit to sustain others. It is that seedling we will cultivate in our communities. That insurmountable hope that reverberates across time for every person we will ultimately affect with our thoughts, words, and actions. We're all here as a testament to the support, opportunity, and care we were given. It is that labor that we must pass on to those we come across. It is that undeniable sense of encouragement and love that has brought me here to stand before you on this day, and I couldn't have done it without you. You are deeply appreciated. Sincerely, your beloved. Thank you.
Thank you, Narcisse.